Yes. So I will share you the handbook actually, as well as other books also. I will share you. This is exam oriented, but apart from this, we'll cover other concepts also as part of our course. Already yesterday I have shown you what are the concepts we are going to discuss as part of this course. Once again, I will summarize today. So yeah, 70765, but actually this is course number is 20764 actually. Means already have said no as a official MCT, Microsoft Certified Trainer. I can access all the course materials, everything's here. Okay, so officially updated once everything. So this one I will share you, but this we can use for MCT use only. Actually, this is for me only, but students use is prohibited. Means students cannot use this material in Microsoft using, but we'll see how we can share you. So you can go through that as well as I will share you the anyhow my own book is there. My own book is there on Microsoft SQL Server DBA. That book also I will share you as module wise. Module 1 means chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. That book also I will share you. No need to worry. Okay, right. Right. Let's start with just yesterday we have seen. We'll summarize here what we have seen in yesterday's class. Then we'll start our class. Just we have discussed here, like in the previous day, 4 important points we have seen in the previous session. I think voice is clear, right? Can anyone? Voice is clear or any breaking? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. So basically, okay, I'm using the mobile network. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Then, check here in the previous class, we have discussed actually what are the major responsibilities of DBA we have seen. Our responsibility is their monitoring and troubleshooting. Here, as a database administrator, we have to manage databases and database servers we have to manage. This way, as part of maintenance here, database and database server maintenance, regularly here, we have to monitoring and troubleshooting is our regular jobs here. Monitoring and troubleshooting is our regular job as a DBA. That's why once you enter in the organization member tomorrow in a company, just you will start with monitoring if all the features are working fine or not. If any feature is not working, we'll start what troubleshooting. Actually, we'll get the email notifications actually, alerts will configure. If anything happen, like performance is low, connectivity errors are there, or downtime errors are there, for all these framework will configure the alerts. Okay, so through that alert framework, we'll get the email notification, we'll connect to the server, we can start working. Why? Because Citibank Malaysia, previously our client was there, Citibank Malaysia, almost 8 years back, they have 800 or 900 servers are there. Means in which server what happened, how we know? That's why automatically we'll get the email notification, we'll get the ticket, depends on that we'll start what troubleshooting. Okay, so that is our job is here monitoring and troubleshooting. After that, we have started with the SQL Server. We have summarized that SQL Server is a RDBMS product developed by Microsoft. Relational database management system developed by Microsoft. After that, we have discussed SQL Server supports here non-procedural language. One is SQL, which is a non-procedural language where we are working with SQL commands. Second one is what? T-SQL, transact structured query language. Means what? T-SQL allows to write what? Programs. Okay, basically remember we are not writing programs. Once again, no need to worry. Our developers will write the programs like stored procedures, functions, triggers. Means to implement business logic in the database, our developers are using this T-SQL. Okay, so as a DBA, we are not writing any stored procedures, functions, triggers. We have to understand. Don't get any confusion. We need this SQL basics are required for us for DBS. Already have said, I will provide you this SQL basic recorded session. Means 3 to 4 hours, which we need actually for DBS. Okay, yes. Okay, after that we have seen SQL Server supports 2 types of working environments. We have seen working environments. One is what? Standalone environment is there where we can maintain single production server, right? Single production server, one or more standby servers. One or more standby servers here. Second one is there cluster environment is there. Basically, remember for medium and large scale applications. Large scale applications, compulsory we have to go with cluster. Basically, remember cluster is nothing but group of servers. Group of servers which are connected to each other, which are working as a single server in the network. Which are working as a single server in the network. Why? Because like banking is there, telecom applications are there, means 24/7 applications are there. We can't maintain single production server, right? Single production server cannot answer so many queries. That is the reason a group of servers we are maintaining. That group of servers is called what? Cluster. Already we have seen to build the cluster, just remember minimum 2 servers are required. Okay, no need to worry. All these concepts I will show you practically. Okay, log shipping, mirroring, always on, whatever the concepts are there, all these concepts I will show you practically. Okay, no need to worry. Tomorrow, I will not say that I don't have licensing version of SQL. You just see this video. Okay, to see video, no need to attend the classes, right? You can see in YouTube also. But that's why I will show you all the concepts. I will show you practically. No need to worry. Okay. Okay. These are the points we have seen, and generally we have seen to work with SQL Server. We are using one tool called SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. SQL Server Management Studio. By using SSMS, remember we can connect and work with SQL Server. We can connect and work with SQL servers here through SSMS. Okay, so check here. I can open SSMS. I will show you how to install everything from scratch. No need to worry. Check here. Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. I can connect to the server which is installed in my laptop, as well as I can connect to the server which is there somewhere in the network. Means what? I can connect to local server as well as I can connect to remote server also. Okay, through this tool, or even I can connect to the server or database which is there in Microsoft Azure also, which is there in the cloud data center also. Okay, check here. Let's say I'm connecting to one of my server. Test SQL. Test SQL is my server. Okay. Okay, maybe the server may be stop. I will connect to another server. Yes. Check here. Cards is the server name here. Through Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, I have connected to one of my server. This is completely server name actually. This is my system name. Okay, my host name, laptop name, slash cards is the server name. Okay, SQL name. Generally, we'll call here server name, or we can say database engine, database server, or instance. All these are same. Connect to instance means what? We are connecting to the server. See here, SQL Server 15.0 version, 2019 version. Just remember, this is our latest version. 2019 is our latest version. But tomorrow in the company or in the organization, we have to work with different versions. Okay, we are not working with 2019 only. We have to work with 2017 previous version, 2016, 2014. Like this here, we have to work with different versions also. Okay, yes. It's not meaning that latest version is 2019. We'll work only with 2019. We have to work with old versions also. Okay, right, right. So this is my login name. Through this name, I have connected to this server. In that server here, we can see how many databases are there. We can work with security, we can work with replication, we can work with always on, we can work with log shipping, and we can automate also here. Generally, by creating the jobs, remember here we can automate. See, as a DBA, we have seen 80% or 85% activities will automate. Okay, no need to wake up exactly morning 3 o'clock. No need to take backup manually. Just I will create a job here by writing backup command, and we'll set the timing also. We'll schedule the time also. So depends on the time. Automatically, this SQL Server agent service will run this job automatically. Okay, automatically backups are generated. But yesterday night backup failed. Then we have to start troubleshooting, right? Yes, that's remember 80% activities we are going to schedule. No need to perform manually. Okay, right. Yes. Okay. We have seen that directly we can work with graphically. We can do say, let's say tomorrow you want to create a new database. Just right click on databases, new database, put the database name here. For example, school DB. Okay, it is creating in this location. We'll see later. Okay, check here database is ready. Okay, just remember graphically we can perform here most of the activities as well as through commands also we can work with. Check here if you want to work with commands, right click on server name, new query. Okay, so here also we can work with it. Already we have seen if you want to see what is the server name I am working with. This is our server name, same thing we have seen. So we are working with which version? See, what is our server version? Always remember after typing the command, select the command and execute. I will show you in tomorrow's class how to install SSMS, how to install SQL Server. I will show you. Okay, means basic installation I will show you. Later after 2 classes, I will show you custom installation, how we are doing installation in production environment. Okay, right, right. So like just say like with the simple commands, we can work with here. If you want to create a database, we can create here, create database, database name. Very simple command is it. Created successfully, it is a refresh one time. We can see the database here. Right. So like this here, how simply we can work with SQL Server. Right, right. Next one say next we'll start our class. See, up to here we'll discuss actually in the yesterday's class. We have seen. Next year, SQL Server supports high availability features. See, the purpose of high availability features is what? Why? Because tomorrow when production server is there, that production server is down unexpectedly. When production server is there, unexpectedly server is down. Okay, then how the users or how the applications will work. That's why we have seen compulsory we have to maintain what? Standby servers. Standby. Okay, so here one database is the same copy of database I'm maintaining here also in one or more standby servers also I'm maintaining. Means what? Whatever the changes are made in this production copy, same changes are automatically applied to this secondary database by using here high availability features here. Okay. Purpose of high availability features is what? To maintain the standby servers, standby databases. Okay. Yes. So that is like what is the purpose of say high availability features here to maintain standby servers or standby databases. So here in SQL Server we have different levels of high availability. Just change back to my Wi-Fi. Previously it was yeah. Okay. Check here what is the purpose of high availability? Already we have seen high availability features are there to maintain what? Standby servers, standby databases. We have different high availability features are there, but yeah, generally we have to understand here some features like log shipping. Name itself is saying say log shipping. Logs are nothing but what? Changes. Changes. Shipping means what? Transferring. Transferring. For example, let's say this is my primary server, production server. This is my secondary server or standby server, for example. See, whatever the changes are made in production database copy, same changes we are maintaining in what? Standby servers. Same changes. Whatever the changes are made in production copy, same changes we are maintaining in standby server as it is copy. Right? Right now our applications are connected to this production server actually. Right now. See, in case of log shipping, say name itself saying log shipping. Logs are nothing but changes. First time what I will do, I will take full backup of database. I will restore here. Next time onwards, whatever the changes are made, those changes are applied periodically to our standby database or secondary database using log shipping. But remember, in log shipping is one of a very old concept actually. That's why with log shipping today we have so many limitations are there here in log shipping. So many limitations are there. One is there no immediate sync. Means what? If any changes are made here, after 30 minutes we can see the changes here by default. By default. Immediately sync is not there. Okay. The same way, no automatic failover. Means what? Tomorrow, if this primary database crash unexpectedly, okay, production database server or database crash unexpectedly, this secondary database will not become primary. Secondary will not become automatically primary. Immediately as a DBA, we have to start working. Suppose let's say yesterday night 3:30 my primary database was crashed. Immediately we have to start working. Manually we have to make this as a primary by taking some time. Let's say I'm taking 1 hour time to make this as primary. 1 hour users cannot continue their transaction. Means what downtime is there to our users? Okay, that's it. These are the two major limitations are there in Logship pings here. Immediate sync is not there. Immediately changes are not applied. As well as tomorrow if primary database crash, something happen, secondary will not become primary. Okay, so we have to bring this manually only. We have to work immediately as a DBA. How much time I am taking? Let's say I'm taking 30 minutes time to bring this online. So 30 minutes downtime is there to the users. Users cannot work for 30 minutes. Okay, that's why to avoid this problem, again here Microsoft has come up with the DB mirroring, database mirroring here. From SQL Server 2005 onwards, we have another concept is a database mirroring. Name itself is saying mirror, right? Means whenever the changes are made here in the primary server, production server or principal server, immediately within seconds, the changes are applied to mirror. Mirror means standby database here. Immediate sync is it. Immediate sync is it, as well as we have automatic failover. What it's meaning? Tomorrow if this primary database crash, automatically the secondary will become primary, automatically. As a DBA, no need to make it online. Automatically it becomes online. Users can continue their work. Means in the application or front-end part, if two server names are mentioned here, server 1, server 2 names, automatically once this primary or principal is down, immediately remember application can connect to secondary or mirror starts working. Here. Immediately means like slight disturbance will be there to the user. Let's say the user is placing some order here. So once he click on submit button, primary fail, immediately user will get message, transaction fail, retry. Once the user click on retry button, immediately success. Like this here, like why? Because automatically it is becoming primary. That's why immediately users can continue their work with slight disturbance. Okay, that is like what is DB mirroring here, mirroring, which was introduced in 2005 version first time.
Yeah, Karim sir, one doubt, like this is in only DB in only DB mirroring, you are in only DB mirroring, there is automatic failure. Like the secondary will become the primary just immediately with a slight glitch.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So let's say like again in DB mirroring, again some limitations are there. It is one-to-one feature actually. One principal database can have maximum one mirror, one standby only. That's why to get again some other benefits, like one to many, plus some other benefits. Microsoft has come up with always on from 2012 onwards here. Always on. It is also, remember, it is also mirroring plus extra features here. Mirroring with additional features is what? Always on. Mirroring is one-to-one. Always on is one-to-many feature. One primary can have multiple secondaries. Just terminologies are different. In log shipping, we are saying primary, secondary. In mirroring, we are saying principal mirror. In always on, we are saying primary replica, secondary replicas. Just terminology is different. The same servers actually. Just remember, mirroring with additional features is what? Always on. We'll talk about later in detail. I'm not going in detail. Confusion will be there. So, yeah. These are the three major high availability features are there to maintain as it is copy of database into different server as it is copy. So today we are preferring here always on. Okay, we are also recommending clients that we will go with always on. Always on is a premium HA, high availability, plus DR, disaster recovery feature of SQL Server. Okay, so this is like, but still in with some clients already log shipping may be there, some clients mirroring may be there, some clients always on may be there. That's why we have to work with all the three features actually. We'll see all the three features as part of our course. Means here database to database copy we are maintaining, as it is copy we are maintaining with the help of these three features. Yeah, if any questions are there, please ask me parallelly. No need to worry. Either you can use chat option or you can mute yourself. You can ask the questions. Okay.
Yeah, Karim sir, I had a doubt. Like always on, there is DB mirroring in that plus extra features. So DB mirroring is there with extra features, and that is known as always on. But you also mentioned about it is disaster recovery something. Yeah. So like is it DB mirroring and that one?
Yeah, correct. DB mirroring plus some additional features are there, like disaster recovery, some extra one.
Okay. So those are the extra features.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
We'll see that all these concepts we'll see practically actually in the respective modules. See, in every module what I will do, I will start with introduction. We'll see the benefits, we'll see the prerequisites to configure, then we'll start configuration practically, then we'll see monitoring, then we'll see troubleshooting. Okay, so that's why in every module I will try to show you troubleshooting part. Okay, right. So in the same way,
so,
like,
sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, DB mirroring and always on is more efficient than log shipping, right?
Correct.
In more offices, we are using three types of shippings, like log shipping and DB mirroring, AO. So right now, which is the most using in DB mirroring or AO?
Yeah, mostly we are using always on, because in 2016 Microsoft has deprecated DB mirroring. So that's why now Microsoft is recommending you go with always on.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, right. So, but already we have seen some organizations are there, government organizations are, some clients are there who don't have enterprise edition license. Actually, these are the enterprise edition license options actually. So if they don't have enterprise edition license, still they are continuing with the log shipping. Okay. So, but very less scenarios, 5 to 8% scenarios are there where we are working with log shipping. But today we are working with always on more and mirroring. Right. Okay. This actually to maintain as it is copy of database, we are going with these features. As well as SQL Server supports here one object level high availability feature called replication. Replications here. What is the scenarios here? For example, this is my Chennai server, which is our centralized server for SBI Bank, for example. In general, we have seen like so many branches are there, SBI, like a Ameerpet branch, Kukatpalli branch, for example, MG Road branch, different branches are there. So either in a city or across the city. See, let's say like India-wise, we have 20,000 branches, for example. If all these branches are connected to directly Chennai server, then it will not work actually. Means performance issues will get if Chennai server is down, all the branches are down, right? connectivity issue may be there. That's why so many problems are there if all are connected to one single server. That is the reason today what we can do. We can go with replication, which is called distributed. To implement distributed environment, we can go with replication. For example, sir, in Chennai server, which is our main branch actually, here one database is there with 1,000 tables, just for understanding. So here also, like databases are there. Means what we are doing, we are maintaining, sir, in each branch, we are maintaining one local server, we are maintaining here. Okay, in each branch, we are maintaining one local server. Okay, so like this, say, like local servers we are maintaining in each branch. So that means what, like, see, the users, let's say in this branch, Amirpet branch, 10 employees are there. The 10 employees are connected to their own server, local server. Means what, here also we are maintaining some part of the database. Some part of the database we are maintaining in the local server, not as it is copy. Here database is there with 1,000 tables where we have total branches information is there. Here we are maintaining one database with 120 tables. For example, depends on branch operations. Here also we are maintaining some part of the database. Here also some part of the database like this here in the local server branch, so that users can continue, they can make changes to their own local copy. This branch employees are connected to what? Their own local server. But whatever the changes are made here, those are synchronized later to the main server. Okay, later they are synchronized to the main server. This synchronization process we are implementing through replication. Okay, that is like what is the purpose of replication, we have to understand. Replication is used to decentralize the environment actually, where we can maintain a local copy in every branch. That's why we have, tomorrow if you go to SBI Bank, we have server room, right? So that in that 10 employees are there, 20 employees are there, they are connected to their local branch servers here. That's why no performance issues are there, no connectivity issues are there, no downtime issues are there. Okay, so like even like this centralized server is also down, no problem. They will continue with their branch servers. Okay, so that's why this type of setup we can implement here with the help of replication. That means what, from that it is very clear, log shipping, mirroring, always on is used to maintain same copy of database, whereas to maintain some part of the database at user's location, so we are going with replication. That's why we can say log shipping, mirroring, always on is a DB level, same copy of database we are maintaining. Here replication, we are calling it as object level. Only some part of the database we are maintaining at user's location. Only some part of the database we are maintaining, depends on the branch operations. But that's why users are working with the local copy. Whatever the changes are made in the local copy, those changes are synchronized to which copy? Main database, local copy. So that is like what is the purpose of replication and difference between log shipping, mirroring, always on, and replication. Okay. Yes, that's why whenever the branches are there, business is there with branches, then we are going with replication. Clear, right? What is the purpose of replication? All this we'll see practically later. Just we have tried to understand here what is what. Clear, all people? Yes. Okay. Any questions are there? Yeah. If any confusion, something is there, just type me in the chat panel, or you can unmute also. But already have discussed. All these are just overview we are discussing. So we'll see all these things practically. Just I'm trying to take you into SQL concepts actually. What is what by saying, then we'll start in detail practically. Okay, these are say like yes, that's why generally questions will there. What is difference between log shipping and replication? We have seen replication is a object level high availability feature which allows to maintain some part of the database, okay, at user's location, some part of the database at user's location. But whatever the changes are made in the local copy, those are synchronized to main database parallelly, continuously. We can implement one-way synchronization, two-way synchronization also we can implement. Clear, right? What is replication? All people, just what is we have to understand here. I'm not showing anything practically. All those things we'll see in detail step by step. Venkat, it is clear. Venkatesh Varma, Pramod. If any confusion is there, feel free to ask immediately. No need to worry. Harish. Okay, right. Right. So, yeah, this is like, yeah, just what is what we have seen here, like what is database administration and what are the main concepts are there as part of SQL Server. Okay, right. Let's say I'll take 2 minutes time. We'll conclude the session. All these I have written already in my material. I will share you chapter 1. Like I will share you soft copy materials. I will share you like along with the step-by-step notes. My own book is there. In that chapter wise, I will share you. Plus this soft copy material also I will share you, where we have each module wise question answers I have written here. Chapter wise question answers which are useful for us while attending interviews, as well as troubleshooting part also have written. In chapter 1, module 1, we have troubleshooting installation. We'll see what are the common installation issues are there, how to handle. Why? Because issues are important for us. Okay. Tomorrow in the interview, they will not ask what is log shipping. They will ask you what are the issues you have faced recently with log shipping. That's why issues are important. All these I have written here in soft copy material. I will share you this material. Okay. Each module wise also have written issues plus regularly used script. Some extra notes I have written here. I will share you. Okay. As part of this course. As well as I will share you like material already have said. Each chapter wise I have created my book is there. In that I have created separately chapters. So I will share you the soft copy material. Same thing what we are discussing. Okay. Same notes I will share you. Okay. As part of our course. Right. Right. Okay. Any other questions are there? Any doubts? Anything is there?
Just want to know about the timings.
Yeah. Timings. Okay. Yeah. I think for alumni and for other people, any problem is there this time? Any other people? Prasad also was saying yesterday. Any problem is there this time for other people? I think 9 to 10 is okay for Bharat. Alam also. Okay, sharp 9 to 10. Yeah, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. early one there. It takes some time. Morning we can make 8 to 9 fine. Okay. Today I've started Microsoft Azure actually. For whom it is not possible 9 to 10, just please type in that 9 to 10. What is the service? Okay. Yeah, I think for all the people it is okay. Only what the service. Yeah. Harish, something you are asking? Yeah, raise that.
Yeah, actually, Karim, myself, Balaprasad, as I told you, like previously also, like my shift,
Yeah.
mine is right. Yeah.
You are working in which shift, Professor?
Sorry?
Which shift you are working? Night shift?
5:30 to night 2:30 a.m.
Okay. Maybe it should be okay, but I think what time you will wake up? 11 o'clock.
So that's why like I'm comfortable after 11 a.m. anytime, like till evening 5.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Right then, I will ask our front office team to talk regarding time. Mostly, I think we will continue accordingly. Okay, so we'll see that. Okay. Yes. Alam says anything you are asking.
Karim sir, what are the timings from tomorrow?
I think better to stick same timing, but only workers are all the other people are okay. Vijay also saying evening batch. Vijay, what is your working timing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Vijay.
Hello.
Yes,
Sir,
Vijay.
I am also working in shift.
Yeah.
Indian shift.
Evening shift.
That's why.
Okay.
So, is it possible on evening? It is good for.
Evening it takes some time. Early 7 o'clock batch is going on. 7, 8, 6. Also.
Currently, I am working in
Evening,
first shift right now.
First shift. Okay. Evening means again it will be 9 o'clock. We have to take that.
Yeah, it's fine.
No problem.
But
it's fine. Evening 9 is fine.
No.
Night 9 is fine.
Yeah. Okay. Now what I am saying, the people for whom it is possible now 9 o'clock, we'll see the people for whom Modi Vijay Varaprasad and Alam. So we have some issues. We'll see we'll plan to schedule. Okay, evening 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow
Yeah,
please continue. Yeah, same time. Who is?
Can please add us in one WhatsApp group so that like you can let us know about the timings who are all comfortable and also that we can.
Correct. I will update actually. Geeta will update our contact. Okay.
Okay.
Right then. Thank you very much. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start with our concepts. Okay.
So what are the timings for tomorrow, sir?
Tomorrow same time, 9 o'clock.
9 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right then. Thank you.